Albertat is through on goal. Oh, they've got the winner. They've got an equaliser right at the death. We're going to go to penalties, lads. Oh, we're going to go to penalties. What have I done? I've let it slip right at the end. Oh my god. I can't believe it. How have I managed that to happen? Come on. No, what have I done? I've dived out of the way of it. And we've lost some penalties in the final. We let it slip right at the end. Oh, and we've lost on penalties. Ridiculous. As you can see, Duisburg are your champions of the European Continental Shield. They've prevailed. I have failed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to episode 3 today of our Colchester career mode. Now, I'm very excited to see kind of how we do it today, because hopefully we'll be going into the Championship League 2 season. We're going to start hopefully through this first couple of games, but hopefully we'll be doing some signings as well, maybe. I think I'm looking at somebody in particular. I've had a couple of thoughts come up and I'll put them into the transfer list to just have a look and see how it is. So we're going to go up to them now, and so there's only a few in there. So as you can see, we've got this man Joshua Zirkzee, we've got Rian Brewster, we've got Rio Griffiths, Bruce Anderson, Amadou Ndiaye, is that his name? Ndiaye, something like that, and Stephen Walker of Middlesbrough. So they're the 6 we've got at the minute. But some of them will be a little bit struggle to do. As you can see, not all of these are going to be the easiest of things to do. But I definitely think we can have a go and see what we can do kind of with this. I think I'm going to attempt to try and give myself a little bit more money, hopefully sell a player or two, just so I can get enough money to definitely sign somebody. Because I know Zirkzee has only got a release clause of 1.2 million, and we have got 1.2 million, except it only leaves us with about £500 worth of weekly wages, and I think he might be a little bit more than that, but we'll have to see how it goes in the meantime. Anyway, for now on, we're going to see how it goes. Be back in a second. Okay, I want to see something just beforehand, and the first person that came into my mind was Rian Brewster, so I'm going to try and get him on a loan deal. I don't know if it will be available. Oh, we can. Great. That's actually really good. So we can go in and see if we can get a loan deal from him. That's really useful. Oh, we're meeting with Klopp first. I see. Have I done the right deal? I think I have. I don't know. Okay, you can skip. Oh, okay. So you can see the length and so I'll say 1 year loan deal. Nice. Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the loan deal has been agreed. So that's something a little bit new. The loan deal has been agreed, and it's just that we're waiting for them to kind of see something from it. So if I'm correct, because of course I am a Liverpool fan, I do know a few of the ratings. I believe he's 64 rated as Rian Brewster, but we're going to sim a little bit forward and see what we can do from it. Okay, guys, we have got a transfer offer, it seems, for Cameron James from a team called Chindia. Where's Chindia? I don't recognise it. Cameron James, I think he could be a little bit more than that, to be completely honest. So we're going to see if we can get a little bit more money from it. I don't think he's going to be massively in our set sort of thing. So we're going to have a look now. Okay, guys, that is great news. We have got Rian Brewster on a 1 year loan deal. That is our striker sorted. We've got our first signing, and straight away off the bat, I'm really happy with it. So the young prodigy of Liverpool Football Club, Rian Brewster, is coming into Colchester United for this season on a loan deal. I'm very happy with that, and let's see how we go on from here. So Rian Brewster, as you can see here, there's a little bit about him. He's going to be number 20 for us this season, which I'm happy with so far. Let's see if we can get some attributes in. As you can see, these are just a round up stats. So 77 pace, 62 shooting, 53 passing, 65 dribbling, 19 defending and 55 physical. Definitely something we can work on. He's 19 years of age, and as you can see, 5'11", 165 pounds. He's quite a good all-round striker, I think, in my opinion, but we'll see late soon as possible when that is. As you can see, so his actual value is 875,000. That's interesting. Okay, and I said his wage is normally 9,000. I think there's some. I can't remember how much we're doing. We're doing 60% of that, which is, I don't know. Let me have a think. It's probably about 5 coming up to 6,000, I believe, coming out. It's something like that. I think it actually said in our thing, but that's fine. So as you can see here, we start the season on the 3rd of August. Today is currently the 21st of July. So we've still got a couple of weeks still until we start our first game of the season. Okay, there's another little training drill done. As you can see, we've got some decent little scenarios that's happened there. Great from Hassan Ali again. All 4 of that first lot of the adept attacking scenarios, all 4 of them got upgraded, I think I saw there, which is great news. Okay guys, as you can see here, this is our new starting lineup. Of course, you can see we've put Ryan Brewster into the starting 11, and Luke Norris has dropped to the bench shortly. I can't remember who we replaced. It was Comley. Comley isn't going to be on the bench anymore. As you can see, Brown is now kind of just dropped a little bit back on my little bench thing, what I do. And yeah, Norris is now the striker on the bench, so he won't be starting, which also means if we go over to the second team, we can see here that Norris will be the starting striker there. Brown's moved over to the left, Gambin's over to the right, and Chilvers is still up there. I think we replaced Fernandez there. We replaced him with Norris in there, and so Brewster will not be on the bench for the second team, which I think is fine for the meantime anyway. Okay guys, we're back here again with Cameron James with a deal from this Chinidia team, and as you can see, they've come back from the original offer that we gave them, which was something like starts at 300, won't go any higher than 225,000, and they've said 250,000, which to be fair, I don't mind too much, so I think I'm going to go and accept that offer. What team is that? Is that like one of the new Romanian teams or something? Because I don't recognise it. I don't know, but I've accepted that offer anyway, and from here we might have to think about a new backup right back. Oh, look at this. Right, we've got, it seems, a little press conference to do before the game. I think we've just gone straight into it, so that's fine. That doesn't matter all too much anyway for me. As you can see, look at that. There's me there, ready for my press conference. We like to see it. Hopefully it gives me some sort of subtitles, because of course I haven't got anything there. Yes, I have. Left fans wanting more of the same once it starts to get serious. How does it impact the squad ahead of their first competitive match? Yeah, I have faith in this team. Oh, we have a lot of quality in this squad. I like that. We have a lot of quality in this squad, more than I was expecting, to be honest. This season is going to be interesting, hopefully a lot of fun. I agree with that there. Is the league title within reach this season? Oh yeah, definitely. I reckon we can definitely go for it with good things. We aim to win everything. I love that. We aim to win every competition we enter, and that is certainly the case with the league. I mean, with like the FA Cup, would that be a bit hard, but you haven't been very active in the transfer market so far. Should we expect to see some new faces at the club until the end of the transfer window? We've built a solid squad, we're good all over the pitch, and I have confidence that we'll handle this season without any problems. So we've kind of steered it away from that, but that's fine. No matter too much. Thank you, I'll not take any more questions. There we go, I'll have a little strundle off. Right, we've got a few emails to attend to as well, because I didn't actually look. I hadn't actually watched start the thing beforehand. So, as you can see, Norris has said, I'm not very happy with the fact that you're not starting the game. So I said, I'll consider it. I've said to him, I haven't figured out the squad yet, but I'll consider your request before announcing a team sheet. So we'll think about that. Great, I found all I could. We've got a couple final scouting updates on the people that we don't actually need anything on anymore. There is a couple. Also, James was sold in the end. Monthly scouting updates is what we need though. Let's have a look and see what our scouting's like. And that is absolutely woeful though, so that is actually really, really poor. I'm going to reject both of them because that was not good at all. And then the other scouting update, hopefully we'll get something better from the US. That's a little bit more like it. We're going to sign him up. And this man we're not going to take. Right, I haven't really changed these all too much, but I've added one for right back, so my scouts will hopefully find me some new players in that department, but we'll have to see for now on. I don't see now why, guys. We can just go straight into the first game of the season. I'm very excited to see how we get on with this. Blues against Yellows. As you can see, that's the team we're going to go for. Our current starting lineup will be how it goes, so Brewster will get his full debut today as well, which is great. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the JobServe Community Stadium for our first game of the brand new League 2 league season. Said a lot of leagues there, but we've got Colchester United here today against Port Vale, all at home, of course, because it's the JobServe Community Stadium. We're in Colchester. There isn't that many buildings around the stadium in real life. I've been there a couple of times in my life, and it's not too bad a stadium at all. Here we go, look at that. We're ready for the first game of the season. Focusing there on, I can't tell who that is. That's really, I think that's Vincent Young, isn't it? I think that's Vincent Young. So that, yeah. Here we go. That's our starting lineup. As you can see, Gherkin, Jackson, Eastman, Prosser, Vincent Young, Pell, Stevenson, Senior, Cowanhall, Brewster and Noble. Of course, the bench as we normally have it. We're doing the 4-4-2 formation as per normal. Look at it there. Looks very nice and indeed looking very decent. I'm looking to get something out of it today. Let's have a look at their starting lineup in a second, hopefully. As you can see there, just shaking the hands of the referees. We've already done all ours, it seems. So this is the Port Vale starting 11. Brown, Evans, Ledge, Smith, Campbell, Gordon, Joyce, Worrell, Burks, Trickett, Smith, Lloyd and Bennett. So that is the 4-1-4-1 formation. So basically a 4-5-1 with the sole striker, which should be reasonable to deal with. It's a little bit more defensive, I'd say, than a normal 4-3-3. But I'm excited to see kind of what we can do from it, because, yeah, first game of the season. Excited to see get it underway. And Brewster kicks us off for the start of the League 2 season. Let's go. Come on the U's. Oh, nice. Nuble. Oh, there we go. That's a foul already. And could that be the first yellow card? Yes, it is. Only 3 minutes in. 2 minutes in fact. We've already got our first yellow card of the season. And yet again, we've got another free kick. And if you remember my first one, it didn't go all that well. So I'm interested to see how this one will go. Who we got on it? Senior again. Is there anybody else that's a little bit better? Stevenson reckons he's a little bit better, so we'll do it with Stevenson. Right, I don't know what I'm expected really with this, so this will be interesting. See if we can get it about there. We'll go for a little bit of topspin. That was not the greatest, to be honest with you. I'm still yet to get to these new settings with that. It's a little bit weird. I'm not quite used to it just yet. Get out of the box, Brewster. Brewster now. Oh, dodgy pass really for the first pass in Colchester shirt. But oh, Lloyd now. Oh, thank God for that. I had them open. I left a hole open in defence, and Bennett has put it high and wide, fortunately past Gherkin, so it's not too much to worry about. But it's the first 10 minutes and it's a little bit all over the place at the minute, must be said. Jesus, Insigne to Real Madrid for 84 million from Napoli. That's a big deal, that is. Jesus. Nice, good challenge. Right, let's get away. Pell. Oh, nice turn. Can we get a little run over the top? I see Brewster on the run. I found him. Can we get it over? Oh, why did I try that? Good job there by Pell. Oh, he's played a shocker of a ball, Brewster. I'm regretting the loan signing already. Oh, I'm joking. It's first game nerves, isn't it? So, oh, maybe not. That was shocking passing. Come on, mate. You can do a bit better than that, Rian. To Joyce. Oh, Pell. Don't shoot that. Brewster. He's found Noble. Let's have a shot then. There we go. 1-0. Good job. Great goal. Love to see it. Frank Nuble, as I do know now that his name is Nuble, with a great goal. Lovely assist from Brewster as well on the debut. A lovely left-footed finish from Nuble. Nuble. I'm going to keep on remember that. Nuble. But he's gone past the keeper. Look at this. Great ball from Brewster there. And past him. I think it was Pell that got a tackle back or something. And managed to get through. I can't remember who it was exactly. But Very good from the lads so far, and we're into the lead. Could have saved it really, the keeper, but oh well. There I am, look at me, looking all nice and handsome in my suit, innit? Anyway, Frank Noble with the goal. Noble, I'm going to just call him Noble now. I can't be bothered to say Nooble, it's too hard. Oh God, what have you done here? Worrell's open on that left flank. Can we get it out? Well done. Oh no, what's he done? Oh no! From kickoff, they've got a goal back. Oh my God, I thought Jackson had got it. But he's just laid him off perfectly for Trickett Smith to volley it into the bottom corner. That was a quality goal as well. Look at that, Worrell's open. I thought Jackson got there, but he's just laid it off perfectly for Trickett Smith. He just put a nice volley, for half volley I should say, into, yeah, past Gherkin, and that's 1-1 now. It's like nice to find Noble there. Can we find it? Nice, good job to Cowan Hall. Come on, Cowan Hall, let's just have a shot. Oh, it's 2-1. Straight away again. And oh my God, it is 2-1. Lovely celebration there as well, Cowan Hall. But it's back-to-back football, 3 goals in the space of about 9 minutes. Been absolutely amazing. Cowan Hall, lovely little dribble through, loads of defenders, and he's just popped it past the keeper. And it's now 2-1 to the U's at home. We love to see it. Well done. Let's see if we can actually retain the goal this time. Let's get one over the top. And Cowan Hall is through again. You've definitely been using that a lot today. Right, let's cross it in. That's Noble there on the header. Oh, Brown with it. And that should be... maybe. No, it's still not. There we go. Half-time whistle has been blown. 2 minutes late, but it is now been blown. And it is 2-1 to Colchester United at the JobServe Community Stadium. Frank Noble there with the man who scored the first goal. Of course, we had... Cowan Hall scored a second goal with that lovely solo effort, and he almost got an assist towards the end. As you can see there, it was 6 minutes and there was 3 goals. Ridiculous. And it's just all come at once. It's a bit weird, but we're looking good so far. Alright, kick off for the second half then. Let's go. Ooh, let's get away with it. Stevenson. Let's see if we can just try and get it. Oh, hang on. I think he's found Brewster on a run here. He's going to cut it inside, and that was a dodgy ball to Cowan Hall. I wanted to go to Noble again. Brewster. Noble. Let's see if we can find Brewster again. We can, but we're going to lay it off to Cowan Hall, who gets his second of the game. And there's 2 great assists from Brewster as well on the debut. A lovely back heel assist, and Cowan Hall on the first time effort has put it past the keeper, and is now 3-1 just before the hour mark, I believe. Look at that there. Brewster's held it up well and just played it off to Cowan Hall with a 2-touch finish. Set himself and shot with it. And that is now 3-1. Look at that. Keeper's not getting anywhere near that. That was a great goal. Well done. Good strike, Cowan Hall. That is now 3-1 up the U's. Right, just the one change to go in at the 70th minute, and Gambin is going to come on for Cowan Hall. Cowan Hall's just feeling his legs a little bit, but he's done very well. Of course, the 2-goal man with the brace today. Brewster's going to stay on. He's a little bit knackered, but I wanted to stay on and see if we can get a debut goal with him for the meantime until he gets too knackered for me to take him off. Good challenge, Eastman. We like to see it. Senior is going to play it over the top. Why did I play it over the top? But oh, Brewster's gone through. Hello. So, do it, cross. Oh, that was such a shocking shot. I'm so sorry. I've really ruined Brewster over there. I really have. He will get this goal. I'm really. That was probably his best chance to do it so far as well. Oh, so unlucky, but we're going to just have to really try for it now. Oh, Vincent Young, good challenge there. Why? Why did you decide to do that? I don't know why it didn't decide to lock onto the player and I had to do it manually. It's disgusting. Anyway, good little challenge out there, and just put it out for a throw, and that's fine for the meantime. So guys, as you can see here, Norris and Brown have come on. Brewster and Noble have come off, and we've just kind of consolidated the midfield a little bit, and you can see we've gone for a 4-2-3-1 rather than the 4-4-2 that we had already. Only 2 minutes left of the game, so they won't have too much of an impact, possibly, but Norris, good job. Oh, he's found Brown, lovely there. Oh, I thought he was going to go through and get our 4th, but he wasn't quite. 2 minutes of added time as well. There we go. That is the full-time whistle then, ladies and gentlemen. And Colchester have won their first game of the season quite comfortably. against Port Vale, 3 goals, 2-1, 2 goals from Cowan Hall and 1 goal from Frank Noble. A really good performance. I'm quite happy with how everything went, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than that, because a really good team performance. Of course, Brewster didn't get the goal on his debut, but he did get 2 very nice assists indeed, so I'm very happy for him with that anyway, so that's really good to see. And guys, as you can see here, some little match facts on the right if you want to pause them and see quickly. As you can see, possession's never really my thing, but oh, why has it done that? Post-match interview time, which is great to see. I didn't think we could have that. Or has it worked? Because normally that's before you go to the... Oh no, what am I on about? I was going to say it's normally before you go to the menu, but I am in for the post-match interview, which is great. How happy were you first win under your belt as Colchester's manager? Because first professional win. Yeah, the lads have given me 100%, and that's all I can ask for from my players. The attitude has been first class since I've been here, and I hope they keep it going. I think that's perfect idea. Eastman's continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? Yeah. We need Eastman to keep this good momentum going for as long as possible. He did good today, but being able to keep this form going is what separates the great from the good. With 2 goals to secure a win, Cowan Hall was the hero today. Any thoughts? Yeah, that's fair. We'll say that. The entire team deserves credit for the result. It's clear that Cowan Hall stood out today, but Colchester is a club that always puts the group before the individual. That's not what I said, but that's fine. Anyway, that's the end of the post-match interview. I love how the fact I can't speak in this game. Oh, I've got a thing come through. Great. What do you mean? I've just seen that thing there. I was disappointed not to play, boss. You did play. You're in charge and all that, but I feel like I could have had a good game. Squad rotation is important. Why not? We'll say that. Even though that's really annoying of me. I'm not very happy with that. Another training day complete, and as you can see, we're looking very decent as well. I don't know if you can tell, but everyone has actually gone up a rating in all of these. So Chilvers is up to 59, Hassan Ali is up to 58, and Ryan Brewster is now up to 65, which actually does make him one of the top strikers in the club. I don't think Norris is quite at that feat just yet. As you can see, we've got another notification, and that is just boring on us. Okay guys, so I'm afraid to say, but that will be the end of the video for today. I didn't want to do too much because I realised that the last video was very long indeed, but I don't know if you can tell, but we've got 2 games coming up very soon. We've got Plymouth in the league and then Wigan in the Carabao Cup, which will be very tough because I believe they're in the Championship, and we're of course a League 2 side, so that will be something very tough. As you can see as well, I don't know if you saw that there, but I'm going to go over to it anyway. Top scorers in the league, look who's up there. Paris Cowan Hall is up at the top of that ranking at the minute, but as just like last episode, I should say, you guys are going to be my scouts yet again for the next episode or 2. It might actually be another one afterwards because I think I'm going to record one in the morning anyway. So for episode 4, I think I might record it soon. But the one thing that I'd really like to kind of hopefully get something from is a right back. Of course, we're only down to 1 right back now that I forgot what his name was, but yeah, he was Cameron James was sold, so we need a backup right back again. So that'll be something that I'm going to rely on you guys to give me some suggestions on what to do. Hopefully we can get something decent from it. I don't want really one that's big higher than Jackson, because Jackson is a very good starting point for us, I think. And yeah, this is kind of what the team's looking at the minute, if you guys didn't see already. I'm just going to quickly check for the rest of the team, see if there is any more right backs. As you can see, no, there isn't. We've only got 1 right back in the team now, and that is Jackson, so we need another one anyway. If you see there, we are also now top of the league somehow. I'm not quite sure how, but we are, which is also great. So good start to the season. Hopefully we can still be at the top of the table come the end of the season. Of course, one thing that I do need to address, which I did find quite funny, was the fact that, if you didn't know, because you'd probably be living under a rock if you didn't know, but of course, Colchester United did indeed knock out Tottenham Hotspur from the Carabao Cup last week, which is absolutely amazing. Like, it was quite a coincidence because, of course, I did select Colchester already as my team. Of course, I'd uploaded the videos before the last couple of before that video, before that result happened, and I found that absolutely amazing, really, to kind of see that the team that I've been managing on the FIFA career mode have just gone and beaten a top Premier League side. I mean, the team that were runners-up in the Champions League last season on penalties. It's absolutely amazing. It really is. I couldn't believe it, really. I was watching the penalties on Sky Sports, and I was absolutely loving every minute of it. It must have been said, if you saw my Twitter as well, I was very, very happy with it indeed. So guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you fancy watching the other episodes of this series, then you can get that somewhere on my channel, I'm sure. And hopefully I might be able to put a card up at some point. It might already been come up, but it might come up now anyway, and it definitely will be at the end of the video on the end screen for a little playlist of all the episodes so far. I'm really happy with how it's gone so far, and of course, as you know, I've set you that little target. And of course, if you did enjoy the video, as per normal, give this video the thumbs up, give it the like, give me a subscribe, comment down below what you want to see from anything else, and you know, just give me all the good stuff you want, you know, because that's always really nice for me, innit? See you guys next time. Goodbye.